6:21 p.m. Calvin Chastain at Chazy Central Rural School, January 31st, 2013. Mountain and Valley Athletic Association High School Girls Basketball, varsity level. Schroon Lake Wildcats at the Chazy Eagles. And the first thing of the game we have, first whistle is a travel. The referees are Andy Landry and Barry Norton. Doing double duty, they just finished doing the modified game. It'll be called steps. Traveling will give the ball back to the Eagles. Temperature about 29, 28 degrees when we arrive, falling all day after a high of 50 about 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. It was 40 this morning and has been falling throughout the day. But it's December, soon to be February. Gerald will inbound. Back to Gerald from Whistler. And Vidalia. And Reynolds. Have a foul. Foul is on Kozak. That'll be her second, I think. No, travel. She had a travel earlier. Travel and do not count toward fouls. So it's going to send Fiora to the line. Fiora, this is the first. Oh, I made it first. She went in. Bounced in. One of them bounces out. 1-0 Chazy. This is Gilmore. Over to Kozak. Back to Gilmore. Intended to Courtney Gilmore, but it was a little bit beyond her grasp. Gerald will inbound. And they lost it. And we got Cahoon inbounding. That was missed. Kozak tracks it down. Out to Gilmore. Back to Gagnon. Let's kick that out of bounds. Who's it off? Off-white. Looked to me the way Gerald was turning that she thought it might have been off her, but Andy Landry, whose job it is to call those things, said it was off-white. If you're involved in something like that, go right to that ball and make believe it's yours. Let the ref make that call. Don't walk away and let him give him an easy way out. Go to that ball as if you're thinking that it's going to be your ball. Cahoon will inbound late. We got a sub coming in. 41, Shannon Garland will come in, and she's going to replace Gerald. Cahoon to Gilmore. Gilmore ran out of room. 6:12 on the clock. First quarter action. Chazy with the full court pressure. Season winding down, about 2 weeks of regular season remaining. And a trip. I don't know if that was Cahoon with the trip. They don't have a score clock that allows you to put up when the foul is on. Kozak takes it away to Gilmore. Gilmore throws it up. Gagnon with the rebound. Basket by Shelby Gagnon, and which is 2-1 Chazy. Baseline, blocked by Gilmore, be off her. And we're going to have a timeout. Schroon Lake timeout. 5:14 to go in the first. They are down 2-1. Desalia will toss it in. Fior. And the shot clock. So it's going to be and they think they recall the ball hitting the rim there. So the shot clock violation will stand. Cahoon will inbound to Gagnon. Cahoon at the point to Gilmore. Gagnon took her eye off the ball. She's looking at that basket. You're looking at that basket instead of looking at that ball. Particularly on your home court, you should never have to look at the basket. You should know, just look at the floor and know where you're at. And you take that quick glance at the basket, and if you want to shoot, just take a quick glance, and chances are you already know where you are. If it's your home court, know your floor, and you'll know where you are when you're getting the ball. Blocked by Cahoon. And we're going to have a jump ball, red turn apparently. And we got Gerald coming back in next time. Shot is missed, going back up. And we're going to have Reynolds at the line. Lindsay Reynolds. Shooting 2 and tie it. Let's see, we got Allison Tatro for Chazy replacing Cahoon, and we got Gerald in for Schroon Lake. Can't remember who went off. Both shots are missed. Rebounded by Tatro. And with 4:05 to go in the first quarter, it's Chazy ball. So missed by Tatro, rebounded by Gerald. And we're going to have a foul in the backcourt on Gagnon. The father's saying, I never did stuff like that. By Gilmore. There's going to be a jump ball. Wait a minute, I thought they got the last one. Thought they had the last one. That's just good. By Kiana Fiore. 3-2, first field goal of the game for the visitors. 3:16 to go in the first quarter. By Gilmore. How about that? Oh, take it away. Wisser and Fiore teaming up to take it away. And retaliation, frustration type of foul. Gilmore was upset that they took it away from her, and she ends up making a silly foul. So she'll sit and give way to Christine Pilon. On the shot clock. Oh, white ball. Courtney Gilmore will inbound to Gagnon. 2:20. That is missed. Kozak with the rebound out to Gagnon. Thrown up by Pilon, and it's going to be red timeout. 2:01 remaining in the first. They trail 3-2. They lead 3-2. Schroon Lake ball. Lenore over to Gagnon. Kozak to Pilon. And wow! Wait a minute. Yeah, was it Pilon? I think it was Pilon. I don't think it was 14 Courtney Gilmore. I think that was 13. Gilmore with the rebound. Shot by Tatro. Maybe it was Tatro. This late in the season, I don't know who the players are, but I don't. In and out. Rebounded by Tatro. There's Kozak. Pilon to Tatro. Shot is off the mark and rebounded by Lanou, Desiree Lanou. And we have a twisted ankle, perhaps. Player on the floor. And not sure if it's an ankle or a breathing problem, or a knee, or something entirely different. She will be coming out, and we'll be right back. Okay, Gerald has made her way to the bench. AJ's keep it. Gilmore for three. And the ball was off the fingertips of Azalea. 21 on the shot clock. Not that it matters now. These girls are certainly enjoying the game here. They're just really just into the ball game. Nothing like enjoying the moment. Take time and text the roses, I guess. You no longer smell the roses, you have to text them. Too strong. 3 seconds. And, oh, it's 13 seconds. That's a stupid clock. The first row of lights over there don't work, so when it gets down to the, see that little row there doesn't work? When it gets down to the under a minute, and it gets down to less than 20 seconds, the ones, the teens, the tens part of it doesn't show, so I have to look over at the other clock to really know what time it is. I know what the score is, though. It's 4-3 Chazy at the end of one here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Ball into Gagnon to start the second quarter. Tatro to Pilon to Kozak. Up too strong by Pilon. And rebounded by Reynolds. Good shot. 6-3 Chazy. Travel? No. And we're going to have a little too aggressive there on Kozak. We got Fiore back in. He replaces Lanou. And you got Cahoon and Ashley Gilmore in. Replace Gagnon and Pilon. Azalea Cahoon puts it to the floor. Rebounded by Reynolds. Reynolds throws it up and in. What a shot. What a shot. 6-5 now. The team is down. Back out to Kozak from Gilmore. Too strong. Rebounded by DeZalia. Rebound by Gilmore, Courtney Gilmore. Kozak brings it up. 5.5 to go in the first half. Taken away by the Wildcats. Here's Whistler bringing it up. And ball should be off DeZalia. 6-5 Chazy, 4:48 showing in the second period. Cahoon will inbound. And we're going to have Courtney Gilmore at the line. That was on 32, that'll be Reynolds. And we have Gagnon coming in. She'll come in between the shots. She'll come in for Kozak. Courtney Gilmore at the line. Misses them both and picked up by DeZalia. Too strong. Cahoon will inbound. 4:18 on the clock. Still 6-5. Here's Gagnon. Too strong. And it's going to be red ball. And it's going to stay red. Whistler will inbound. Chazy with the full court pressure. Tetro. Three-pointer by Cahoon, in and out. Allison Tetro doing a heck of a job. Reynolds in and out, rolls off the rim, rebounded by Gilmore. 3.5 to go in the second. 8-5 Chazy. Gilmore to Tetro. Back to Gilmore. Takes it in. Give and go. Gilmore. And rebounded by Reynolds. Gives it to Desalia. Desalia over to Garland. Back to Desalia. Then over to Whistle. Stolen by Ashley Gilmore. Have a red timeout. The 2:57 showing. They trail 10-5 here in the second. Gilmore misses the first. Second one, she's read across too soon. Not that anybody asked, but I think it was Wisser who did it. So we'll stay back this time here, make sure that doesn't happen again. Gilmore takes advantage of the extra opportunity. Makes it 11-5. Reynolds too strong. And the red turn. Desalia to inbound. On the shot clock. Jump ball first, guys. Oh well. I think the jump ball whistle came before the buzzer. 13-5, Chazy. Results in a steal. Layup is missed. Good follow by Gilmore. Ashley Gilmore makes it 15-5, Chazy. 1:37 to go. That's going to be a travel. Cahoon will inbound. Oh, no carry. Wow, it's a hard pass. We got 34. Bailey Stalker is in. .122 to go in the second. Gilmore from the baseline, too strong. Neither official could see, so it'll be white ball on the possession arrow. Gagnon to Cahoon, back to Gagnon. And took a little jump before she dribbled. We got Garland back in, replacing Lanou for Schroon Lake. 56.8.4 actually. Knocked out of bounds by Gagno. Red ball. Stolen by Tatro. Gilmore, no. And rebound the Wildcats. No travel. Too strong. Rebound, Tatro. 20 seconds. They should be looking for one shot here. They weren't looking for one shot. Taken away by DeZalia. Reynolds over to Worcester. No foul. Oh, rolled the rim. Looked like Garland was going to make it, but it rolled the rim and came out. So a big 10-point lead for Chazy, 15-5 at the half here on Viewer. Supported local television, hometown cable. It's red ball to start the second half. Ball comes into DeZalia. She gives it back to Worcester. Reynolds on the high post. And that is blocked and controlled by Pilon. Kozak. Over to Tatro. Tatro turns, throws it off the rim, rebounded by Reynolds. 15-5, Chazy. January 31st, 2013. That'll be a reach on Kozak. Coach Liz Guerin will send Gagno in for it, I think. Falls off the rim on the shot by Fiore. Strong. Gagno in for Kozak. Worcester. Reynolds. No 10 seconds in girls basketball. There would have been a violation. And we're going to have Fiore at the line. Second. Violation on Tatro. That little hitch she had in her shot threw me off, and it must have thrown Tatro off too. This time we'll wait for her here. A little double pump. Jump ball. And Chazy's turn. Don't wait for somebody else to throw it to you. Throw it in and they'll throw it back to you. Gilmore. what was that, 25? It's Samantha Barkholm in for Chazy. Hits the first. And drops the second. 15-8. 5:51 to go. 5:51. Our timer is on the phone. Did not start the clock. So it was 5:51 for quite a while here. He's on the phone. A referee should say, hey, you can't keep the clock, and find somebody who will. Nothing against Nate Reynolds, but his responsibility here is to keep that score clock, not to be chatting or texting. He's got something that's so vital that he needs to be on his phone, and he should step aside and let somebody keep the clock, and he can be on his phone. 15-10, it's a 5-point ball game. Gilmore to inbound. It's into Rotella. 12 is Rotella. Yeah, the jump ball. A hold on Rotella, I think. 15-10. Chazy, 4:21 to go in the third. That will be Chazy's turn on the jump ball. Tatro. Short. Gilmore comes out with it. Rebounded by Reynolds. 3:36 to go in the third. Dribble past the ball. scores, but Garland was wide open. Garland was wide open. Would have been a pass up the head. And we're going to have a foul. Worcester got the rebound. She is fouled. That 15-10 halftime lead is now 17-12. 3:09 to go in the third period. Schroon Lake ball. Keeps it. Reynolds throws it in. Back of the shot. It's a 3-point ball game with 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Schroon Lake has outscored Chazy 9-2 here in the second half thus far. Jump ball. Azalea back to Whistler, it's thrown out of bounds. And you got Rosella and Degano. We see Cahoon up ready to come back in. That is short. Rebounded by Reynolds. Azalea back to Reynolds. Whistler. Reynolds. She is fouled. Looked to me like she might have been passing, but I think they would call it a shooting foul. 1:35 showing here in the third quarter. She can make it a 1-point ball game right now. Let's see, Cahoon and Kozak in, and Lanu in for Schroon Lake. Reynolds hits that one. It's a 2-point ball game. Cahoon will bring it up. Carrying the Chazy offense tonight has made it 19-15. She has both baskets here for the Eagles in the second half. Goes off the fingers of Garland. Chazy ball 107, and we have a full timeout. It's 19-15. Eagles are in the third quarter. Cahoon to Kozak. Eagles will keep it. Gilmore throws it up. Rebounded by Azalea. Reynolds to Whistler. Underneath, looking to get it to Lanu. Off red, white ball. .30 seconds to go in the third. Gilmore shot is missed. Rebounded by Azalea. Reynolds They get the whistle. Too strong. Manu gets the rebound. And with half a second on the clock, Garland is fouled. So she can cut that 4-point deficit in half. Chazy up by 4 after 3 on viewer-supported hometown cable. Chazy ball to start the final 8. Out of bounds. Cajon will inbound it. Blocked by Kozak, but the foul was called. Caitlin Jarrell will step to the line to shoot 2. Probably 4 on Kozak. I'd leave her in. What the heck? Daniel in for Kozak. Missed and rebounded by Tetro. That'll be off red, I think. Nope, foul on Tetro. Timeout on the floor. Jarrell will shoot a 1-and-1. And gets that one. They'll still get another one. Now a 3-point ball game with 7:15 showing. Little two-handed push there by Reynolds. Not sure what that was all about. Tetro has all 6 of her team's second half points, and without those 6 points they'd be trailing by a point or 3 right now. Fiore hit 21-18, Chazy up by 3. 6:21 remaining. Stolen. the post. 23-18, Chazy. 5:46 to go in the game. In the elbow, yes. Whistler hit. 23-20. Things are heating up here on this chilly night in Chazy. That'll be a two-shot foul. Might have been on Reynolds. Ashley Gilmore in and out. Reynolds tracks it down. Whistler brings it up. Short on the shot by Fiore. Out by Whistler, rebounded by April. Foul on Whistler. Blocked by Whistler. Taken back by Tetro. Red ball. Air ball. We have Gerald back in. She replaces Garland. 4:35 remaining. 3-point lead, Chazy. Spoon Lake ball. Too strong. Rebounded by Gilmore. She'll give it to Gagnon. Gilmore shot is short. Pulled down by Reynolds. Fiore. Back to Azalea. And traveling hard. Under 4, 3:55 remaining in the ball game, a 3-point ball game. Cahoon to Gilmore. That goes out of bounds. Gerald will inbound. Off the rim, rebounded Tetro. Whoa, is that over and back? Rebounded Gerald, she's tripped. Be a 1-and-1. .3:14 to go, 23-20, Chazy. Caitlin Gerald at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Oh, double bonus. Double bonus. and hit the rim. Chazy ball, and Chazy timeout. 3:14 on the clock. Their lead is down to 3. Cahoon into Gagnon. It falls off the rim. Good hustle by Gilmore, but taken away by Schroon Lake. Three-pointer would tie it. Here's shot thrown up by DeZalia. Rebound Reynolds, taken away by Courtney Gilmore. Viewers supported local television. Need some support here, Chazy families. We'll try to be fair to all of our local schools and teams and try to divide it up as equally as we can. But we need support to justify us being there to cover the event. Looks like Tatro is going to get a chance to shoot 2 uncontested shots. No one surprised, he makes the first. And the second. The team up by 5, 25-20. Schroon Lake has managed just, actually they made it 5 points. Chazy 6 here in the fourth.
It was a 4-point game, now it's 5-point.
Eagles take it away, we're down to under 2. Gagnon scores. Schroon Lake, timeout. We're down by 7. Oops, there we go. We're down by 7. Okay, Wildcats have the ball. Time is getting short. That'll help. Whistle the basket. 27-22. No foul. Looks like Isaiah was willing to foul to stop the clock. But no foul. Gerald to Reynolds. Travel. 1:15 remaining, and Kozak is in. He sat out most of the fourth quarter after picking up that 4th foul. So, for all practical purposes, he could have fouled out at that point. There's Kozak. Wildcats take it away. We're under a minute now. Under a minute in a 5-point ball game. Jump ball. Chazy's turn. Cahoon will inbound it. Over to Tatro. Back to Tatro. Allison Tatro having an offensive night to remember for the Eagles. She has been the difference in this ball game. Here's Gilmore up to Cahoon. That is missed. Going in up, I should say, by Tatro. It looks like Gilmore got a shot in the neck. 14 seconds. That's going to be be a jump ball. A jump ball with 9.3 on the clock. And we're going to have a timeout for Chazy. Nope, no timeout. Whoops. If it was the broadside of a barn, you could have hit it. Schroon legs turn on the jump ball. 9.3, they trail by 7, so Chazy is going to win this one. Just a matter of how much. Gerald throws it up over the top. Rebounded by Tetro. 2 seconds. And she says, why not? So 29-22 victory. Chazy defeats the visiting Schroon Lake Wildcats, and that's the way it was in Mountain Valley Athletic Conference varsity girls basketball on this January 31st, 2013. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, and we've been coming at you from Chazy Central in beautiful downtown Chazy. Thanks for watching.